welcome to today's video, which is going to be another thrift haul. We're here in the Value Village parking lot today, and I do quite a few of these thrift haul videos. I'm in Florida today, and I finally went thrift shopping at the Goodwill here. I thought it'd be fun if Daniel showed you what he got, and then I'll show you what I got. I got a ton of stuff. And welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah and I upload fashion content and some other stuff sometimes every single week. So today we're just going to jump straight into it. I'm a little bit late on this video, but I still wanted to upload it for you guys because I think it's a good way to like reflect and look back on the year, and I didn't even say what I'm doing yet. So today we're going to be doing the best of 2017 closet favorites, clothing favorites, that type of thing. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go through my Instagram with you guys all the way back to January 1st of last year. I didn't really start using Instagram like full-fledged until pretty recently, I would say, like in the summers when I really decided that Instagram is important and I should start using it more. So we're gonna go through that and just kind of like grab and get a concept of what I was wearing the most. I think it'll be kind of funny and interesting to see how my style has evolved, because I definitely experimented in 2017 and I fell in love with thrifting. So, oh yeah, did I even say what I was talking about? This version, however, is going to be the thrifted favorites of 2017. So tomorrow I'm actually going to be doing my like regular retail mall store type of thing favorites. If you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed. But without further ado, let's get into my thrifted favorites of 2017. The beginning of last year, I was actually in Florida. I just started filming this and I was totally talking about my non-thrifted favorites, which was not the intention. I wanted to do thrifted ones first and then the non-thrifted ones. So, oh my gosh, this video is already all over the place. So we're gonna restart right here, right now, January 1st, going back into the camera roll. What was I talking about? I even was talking about how January was like the month that kickstarted my thrifting, and then I just went straight into talking about non-thrifted items. Today is a day, let me tell you that much. So back to January. That's when I was in Florida and I actually started like my thrifting career back then, I guess you could say, because I went to the Goodwill and I was like, holy bleep, there's so much here for so cheap, and I was obsessed. The first item that I'm seeing that I truly loved and thrifted were these denim shorts. They're actually from F as in Frank, which is a vintage store on Queen Street. I purchased them as jeans like 2 years ago, didn't really wear them until last year because that's when I discovered that they look 100 times better as shorts, so I cut them. And you guys always ask me in all my try-on hauls and all that stuff, like, where are these shorts from? So they're originally DKNY, but I got them at the thrift store, vintage store, and unfortunately they've like frayed or my butt has grown and they don't really fit me so well anymore. So I'm gonna need to invest in a new pair, but they were amazing. Other thing is this Adidas windbreaker. I said that really odd. Adidas blue windbreaker that I picked up in Florida on that trip. I believe it was like $6 or something, but I'm so obsessed with this like royal blue color. I still have it sitting on my clothing rack over there. It's probably something that I'll never get rid of just because I feel like it's like a classic vintage item. I actually went to the black market. I can't remember. I guess it was probably like in March or April. And I found a couple cool things. One of them being this Wild Horse Saloon, which I'm pretty sure someone told me in the comments once is a strip club in like Texas or something. So there's that. I'm always promoting good things, you know me, but I just really liked the wash of this top. As you guys can see, it's like a little bit of like a washed gray. It's a baggier fit. And then another item that I was obsessed with, which I actually also found at the black market. Now this whole thrifting trip is coming back to me, but it is this Moto race car jacket that I was so lucky to find because it was $10 at the black market, and that is a pretty darn good deal. Here's another picture of me wearing it. I really don't like this picture. I've like been tempted to archive this picture so many times on my Instagram just because I feel like it's so posed. I think it was originally for a thumbnail, so that's why it's so posed. Usually I just try to be natural in my photos, but so there are those shorts again that I was talking about, the DKNY ones. Totally love them. Next item, I know what I'm going to talk about. So I found this as well when I was in Florida in January, but didn't really start wearing it until the spring. You guys can't really see it here, so I'll try and find another picture, but it is this brown and black reversible gold and silver belt that was like 99 cents at the thrift store in Florida, and it has been my go-to belt now for forever. I'm so obsessed with it. It fits me perfectly. It's such good quality. I love how you can make it brown, you can make it black, gold, silver, like it really doesn't matter what you're wearing at all. I wore this belt literally so much in 2017, and it was way better quality than any of the Topshop belts that I had. Like, that was probably like the ultimate steal of 2017. So here we have summer, and I did a lot of shopping in the summer, which I kind of regret, and I did like a lot of branded haul videos, which you guys won't be seeing so much from me in 2018 because I want to stick more to like my authentic self. So we're gonna skip through that. And now we're back in Florida again. Florida is like my happy thrifting place, guys. I find the best things in Florida, and then I find a lot of things that I want to wear in Florida at the thrift store. So I found this top at the thrift store back in probably June or July, and I had in my mind, I was like, this is such a Palm Beach, Florida top. I'm definitely gonna bring this on my trip with me. It is so summery, screams Florida. Like, if I wore this here, I'd feel a little bit out of place, to be honest, because just something about it is so Florida. I don't know if you guys know what I mean when I say so Florida. Let me know down below. But I picked this up for a couple of dollars. It was kind of a weird material, and I think I actually ended up selling it on Carousel, but I did wear it a lot on that trip. Here are those shorts again that I was talking about. They're pretty much the only shorts I think I packed on that trip. So you guys, they're on my Instagram quite frequently. Oh, this was a cool video that I did, a thrift flip. This next top I found while I was in Florida the second time in the summer, and as you guys can see, it's like this satin teal, yeah, that's definitely a teal Victoria's Secret sleep shirt. I wore this a ton in the summer because I thought the color looked really nice with like my blonder hair at the time and a tan, and I wore it like done up. This was like a colder night when we were away in Muskoka, so I wore it with some jeans tied up in a knot. I remember wearing it out a bunch of times as well with like a black bodysuit, those shorts that I wear pretty much all the time, and just like leaving it open as like a nice like shawl drapey type of thing. So this is definitely not like a most worn piece, but it is a thrifted favorite from 2017, and that is this orange Ralph Lauren dress that I actually found at the thrift store specifically for this wedding that I went to in the summer. I just wasn't feeling inspired by like the retail stores, and I decided to go to the thrift store very last minute, and I was like, maybe I'll find a dress there to wear to the wedding. Like, didn't really know what I was thinking and wasn't really expecting much because, to be honest, I never like look in the dresses. It's just like a very overwhelming section for me, and I find it's very hard to find a nice flattering fitting dress at the thrift store because everything is like all over the place. So I found this dress for like 10 bucks, and it was like a nice stretchy material. It was breathable, it was super flattering up at like the chest line. If I have other pictures, I'll show you guys, but that was like the ultimate summer find in my books. We are at Way Home Music Festival, and this piece is another piece that I want to talk about for a second because it wasn't a most worn, it was definitely a favorite. So at Way Home Music Festival, which was actually the same weekend as that wedding, coincidentally, I found this little gold black shawl type of thing. I don't even know what era this was from, but it was very bold, very out there, and I'm so glad I picked it up because I almost didn't, and I decided to wear it to the festival. I got so many compliments on this little thing just because I feel like it had a really nice like glisten to it. All right, so another really good find that I found during the summertime was this zip up Club Monaco denim dress, and I believe this one was around like $10. I actually have sold it already because it's one of those items that I wore like a few times. I wore it quite a bit in the summer actually. You could dress it up really easily, dress it down. I wore it here in Montreal, but then I just kind of felt like I had already given it enough love, as I had already mentioned. So another item is this race car shirt, this Home Depot race car shirt. I love how I paired it here with these red booties. It just tied really well into the colors of the shirt. I wore this to the CNE, the exhibition here in Toronto, this past summer, and I wore it a bunch of other times, but I actually recently sold it at the most recent vlog shop event, and it was bittersweet, but I know it is in good hands now. So another top find for me was this Tommy Hilfiger, really cool like knit sweater. I don't even know how else to describe this, but I love the color blocking on it. I love the TH. It kind of almost reminded me of the Tom Ford logo. So this one is like a given if you follow me on Instagram. I posted this one quite a few times and in quite a few stories, and it is this yellow chenille high neck, no, not high neck, but like scrunchy turtleneck. I am obsessed with this. This was like $5. I picked it up in the summer, or wait, this was October. Oh my gosh, this was already October, but something about the color of this and the material of it and just like the fit of it, I was obsessed with. Hey Rachel, there she is. If you guys don't watch Rachel, I'm gonna link her down below. She does a lot of like really cool fashion and thrifting videos as well, so I'm going to leave her down below. But yes, another find that I'm seeing in this picture are these plaid kind of, not flare, but a little bit a little bit of a wide legged pants that I found back in the fall as well. You guys will see I actually wore them at the blog shop in October. If you've seen my recent thrift hauls, you've probably seen some of these items. You can't really see it that well in this photo, but I'm gonna touch on this pink hoodie. No, not a pink hoodie. It's like a pink button-up crew neck, which I thought was really cool. I got this kind of recently. I think it was around like $6 again. I was going through a big pink moment, as you guys will see. I still kind of am. I'm very into pink, but I haven't been so like worried about posting pink pictures. Okay, yeah, I definitely wore these black Calvin jeans these black Calvin mom jeans that I thrifted back in, I think like early off this year. They were around like $9 and I was so happy when I found them because again, they fit me perfectly, which is very hard for me to manage to find like good fitting pants at the thrift store. So those were a definite staple in my wardrobe this year. I don't really have that many photos in them, but I know, just trust me guys when I say that I wore them a lot. I definitely did. Yeah, here we are today. I just posted this photo. So if you are watching this video, go over and like it. So those are pretty much all of the thrifted staples and my favorite thrifted items from 2017. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to film and like kind of look back and reflect on all of those fashion decisions. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below what your favorite thrifted item for me was in 2017. And that's gonna be it for today. Stay tuned because tomorrow the non-thrifted version is coming your way. And I'll see you all then. Ta-da!